What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my last and final video of raid mode for Revelations 2. This is going to be Gauntlet 8 all missions, followed by the Omega mission, which is going to be the last and final mission. So let me show off the weapons. Capacity level 8, final shot level 5, close range level 4, burst plus 2, followed by damage level 9 for the anti-material rifle. For my Miramasa, capacity level 8, extended burn level 5, fire ammo level 4, followed by charge shot B level 5. As for my other Miramasa, capacity level 10, close range level 5, full burst, fire ammo level 2, followed by extended burn level 2. As for my Python, capacity level 8, fire ammo level 4, long range level 3, extended burn level 4, BSAA, followed by damage level 9. So as for the skills I'm using, rocket launcher level 10, stealth cloak level 5, decoy bottle level 11, electric bottle level 10, sniper rifle mastery level 20, magnum mastery level 15, melee master level 10, scavenger level 10, powering up level 10, katana level 5. So let's get started, you guys. Of course, I'm going to be doing this at level 85. So 5 levels down from the recommended level, so let's get started. Alright guys, so this is pretty much like the Gauntlet 1 Mission 1, but just backwards. So aim out your gun, there's going to be a bug monster. As soon as you find him, start shooting him, and then you're going to cut this corner over here to this left side here. There's going to be another one. It's going to be 2 hunters that are going to spawn. Sometimes it'll be normal ones, sometimes it'll be fast ones, so be careful. As soon as you kill them, you get the key, advance. There's going to be more hunters. You're just going to wait till they come up these stairs. You're just going to shoot them as soon as you see them. And then you're just going to keep shooting them so they don't get close to you. Hurry up and kill them. You should be able to with no problems. So now there's a Scad Dead enemy coming in Elementals version. So what I'm going to do is I do an electric bottle, shot the rocket launcher at him. Still alive, but did a significant amount of damage. So what I'm doing now is just backing up just to be safe so I don't get hit. So you're just going to want to take him out at a distance. So, you know, sniper rifle and magnum works perfectly just fine. And of course, you can still burn him even though he's an elemental fired enemy. You can still burn enemies that have the fire elemental on them. And then just advance, and then you're going to open this doorway here or go through the window. So what you're going to do here is you're just going to play the waiting game. You're just going to wait until the hunters come out. And then you're just going to take them out as quickly as you can. And then when the going gets tough, you can always just back up. And my aim kind of sucks. Nonetheless, I was able to kill them. Alright, so as soon as you kill those 3 hunters, you're going to run into the invisible moth creature. You're just going to play the finding game. You're just going to look around, try to find him. And once you find him, just take him out as quickly as you can. And then after that, there's going to be more enemies coming out, more hunters. So just hurry up and take him out. I use my burst version rifle. Took him out very quickly. And you're just going to move on. There's going to be more hunters coming out. Use either your normal rifle or the magnum, whatever you feel is going to be the best in that situation. I use both, magnum and or rifle. It just really depends, but use what's best for you. And then the Scad Dead comes out, an elemental fire version Scad Dead. Just throw an electric bottle and then shoot the rocket launcher. That's going to be the best combo to take them out. And then more hunters, just shoot them. You don't want them getting close to you since they're speedy hunters, so I decided to use the Magnum just to shoot them, get them out the way so they don't get close to me because I do not like speedy hunters. And then I just took out the elemental big hunter with the burst rifle. Took him out fairly quickly. And I'm just going to move on here, almost done. Got a couple more enemies here, and I'm going to be done. There's going to be more enemies over here. There's going to be a moth enemy. So now I have to play the finding game. There he is. Just going to take him out with the burst rifle. There's going to be 3 more enemies that are going to pop up here. So there's one enemy there. That's a Scad dead. So I'm just gonna, what I'm doing is just shooting him, just doing some damage on him before he comes down. So I decided what I did here was I decided to wait until he came down. As soon as he jumps down, I'm going to throw an electric bottle at him and then shoot the rocket launcher at him for more damage. So there you have it. This guy dead is dead. So now all I have left is the hunters. There's one. I have one more left I need to take out. As soon as he spawns, I'm going to kill him. So before he even comes down the ladder, I shoot him. Pretty much that's all you have to do so the hunters don't even get a chance to attack you. Shoot the last hunter. Mission complete. Nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less, you guys. So, moving on. Moving on to mission 2. Alright guys, mission 2, let's do it. Going to be doing this at level 85. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so not a hard mission. So I'll just explain to you guys, easiest way to do this. You're going to be fighting a lot of just normal enemies. So, Magnum and Rifle works just fine in this level. Well, Magnum Rifle works in like all the levels. So, the Napad here, there's a Napad. So, I threw an electric bottle, used my Burst Rifle just to do additional damage. Took him out very, 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 very quickly. Got the key. Now, there's just normal enemies. Some are elemental, but they're easy to take out. So, that's why I'm using my Magnum. Fairly easy to take out. Nothing really scary about this level. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just using my burst rifle and or my magnum. You can pretty much use whatever the heck you want because this is a very, very easy mission. So now more enemies are coming out. So I'm just going to use oh well, actually this is Executioner Majani. So what I did was just the electric bottle rocket launcher combo. Took him out in one blow. And then just these enemies here, just use the magnum. And or your rifle, whichever you guys prefer. But I'm using the rifle, the magnum just makes things a lot easier. I'm going to be using the rifle later on. No need to use a burst rifle anyways on one enemy. It's just kind of a waste. But sometimes you can, just, it depends on, how many more enemies are left. And if you have extra bullets. So same thing with the Scad dead, just electric bottle, rocket launcher combo, take them out quickly, no need to take them out normally. So now for these enemies, these elemental enemies, the harder versions of the normal enemies, you can use a burst rifle, and they'll die pretty quickly. So got a 2-for-1 deal there, that was pretty nice. Using my burst rifle on this enemy, even though I really just didn't need to. Now just using the magnum just to finish off the normal enemies. Got another one here in the back, just gonna shoot him real quick. Got one that spawned behind me, just took him out really fast. Not even a threat. So now we have 4 more enemies. I'm just going to use the electric bottle rocket launcher combo on the Scad dead here. Didn't kill him, but now he's dead because I'm finishing him off with the anti-material rifle. Did tons and tons of damage on him, even though he didn't die from the electric bottle rocket launcher combo. But the my burst rifle and my anti-material rifle came in handy. And then just take out the rest of the enemies that need to get taken out. We got a Napad here that is left. Just going to take him out with the burst rifle. Easiest way to take him out. And then of course you can always throw an electric bottle to do more damage as well. After you take him out, that's pretty much going to be it. Mission complete for Gauntlet 2. I mean, not Gauntlet 2, but Mission 2. So moving on to Mission 3, Gauntlet 8. Alright guys, Gauntlet 8, Mission 3. Let's do it. So of course, doing this at level 85. 5 levels down from the recommended level. Let's get started. Alright, so this mission I kinda, not really, but kinda slightly had trouble. Uh, but of course, if I upgraded my Magnum Mastery, if I maxed out my Magnum Mastery, stage probably wouldn't be as bad. So there's going to be a lot of the pads in this level. So pretty much in this stage, you're going to want to make sure you have a lot of ammunition on you. Make sure all your shots count, because it's possible that you can run out. But it's probably because too that I am doing this 5 levels down from the recommended level. So if you do it at the recommended level, you should be fine. So for this enemy, I'm kind of trying to not waste any kind of bullets whatsoever. That's why I was using my normal rifle. And then I was using burst just to do more damage. And then now you see me using my Magnum. Just making sure that I'm not wasting any bullets whatsoever. Because you want to make sure every shot counts. So the pads take a while to take out, so that's why you see me using my my burst rifle. And then you see me switch to my Magnum every now and then. You just want to make sure in this stage, you want to make sure that all your shots count. And, you know, just have just use weapons that I'm using, and you should be fine. Or if you have another, you know, kind of alternative of different arsenal weapons that you use too as well, that works, and you could always do that too as well. But if you guys, you know, are trying to use rifles and magnums, you know, this is a pretty decent layout. So took out that notepad, gonna take this one out. This one looks kind of strong. So I decided to use an electric bottle and this burst rifle. So doing a good amount of damage on him. Shot him with the last shot with the Magnum. And I also forgot that there's regenerative creatures too as well. So what you want to do, usually what I do is before they even attempt to get up, I just throw an electric bottle, just try to hurry up and take them out with the burst rifle. Sometimes they'll die, sometimes they won't. But just do your best to take them out. So more in the pads, yay! Now what I'm doing here is I'm shooting both of them, so I'm getting a 2-for-1 deal here, which is quite nice. So got one of them, but now I have to take out the other. Take them out with the Magnum. There's going to be more over here. They're just going to do my best to take them out. So shot the rocket launcher there, took them both out. Just didn't want to deal with them, so that's why I used the rocket launcher on them. Another in the pad back here. Just going to take them out quickly with the burst rifle and the Magnum. And I was successful. As you can see, I'm kind of running low on bullets, and I am about halfway. Another regenerative creature, so just going to try to hurry up and do my best to take them out, because these things can be very annoying. So took out the regenerative creature. Now there's going to be more enemies spotted. So now I just use a decoy bottle so I could try to get both the pads close together, because I'm trying to conserve bullets instead of killing, you know, one at a time. I decided to throw a decoy bottle so you can get close together, so I could kind of, you know, use my sniper, save some ammunition, shoot them both at the same time, and it actually worked fairly well. Some more enemies over here. Decided to use the rocket launcher so I don't deal with their crap. But I didn't kill the big Nepad, but I did do a significant amount of damage on him. So I'm just going to finish him off with the Magnum. He's finally dead. I have 5 more enemies left. Almost done with this stage. So we got another regenerative creature coming out. Just going to shoot him with the Magnum. Took him out. Moving on. So we have 4 left. Just going to try my best to take out this Nepad from far away. So now I got that in the pad from far away. Now we got Ouroboros coming out, so what I'm going to do is just shoot a rocket launcher at him so I have to deal with it. And he dies instantly. So now we have 2 more enemies, 2 more in the pads. Using my anti-material rifle for big damage, took out the Nepad with my anti-material rifle. So now all I have left is just 1 more enemy. And then that's going to be it. So we have a fire elemental in the pad. Just going to take him out real quick. But he's almost dead here. Finally dead. So that's 20 out of 20. Mission complete. Moving on to the next. Alright, so mission 4. Let's do it. 5 levels down from the recommended level. Alright, so mission 4, let's get started. So there's going to be invisible moth enemies, so you're just going to do your best and try to find them. I think that moth is usually on the top of the, kind of on the top of the ceiling, so you could always aim at the top of the ceiling and he should be there most of the time. Then there's going to be invisible enemies by these stairs here. You're just going to do your best to hurry up and find them so you don't get attacked. As soon as you find them, just take them out with a weapon, whether it's a magnum or whatever you have. I decided to use my sniper rifle just to save some magnum bullets. And then after you kill all the zombies over there, you get the key from the last enemy. Open the door. You advance. You see more enemies to the distance. Do your best to take out those enemies in the distance so they don't get close to you. So then after that, there's going to be more enemies. Just going to do your best to take them out. I use my burst rifle there just to take out the elemental enemy. And then just finish off the other goons with the magnum. And then we have an invisible scat dead. So what I'm going to do is stealth cloak, electric bottle into the rocket launcher combo, and then he dies instantly. So no need to deal with the invisible scat dead enemy. And then there's just going to be more enemies in the distance. Just going to hurry up and shoot them. And do this, you know, shooting them far away so they're not close to me. So I don't risk taking damage. So far so good. It's working fairly well. Shot him. Now he's dead. There's an elemental enemy and then a normal enemy. Just going to take them out quickly. So before he can even get close to me, I took out my burst rifle and took out his buddy that was behind him as well. Using the magnum to take out that enemy and this enemy. Now we're about almost done here. I got another enemy that respawned. I took him out. He's dead. Moving on. More enemies that are spawning. Just going to take him out quick. So then now I got the key for the last area. Not going to beat the level quite just yet. So I'm just grabbing ammo just to be safe, even though I probably don't need it. So there's going to be a moth in here. There's going to be a whole bunch of enemies in there, but I'm going to try to find him. There's both of the big bug creature. And then now I have to kill the other one. Just to be safe. So there's the other one. Took him out. Now for the executioner guy, just going to use the ice bottle rocket launcher combo. Now running away just to get some elbow room. Because there's going to be enemies in there now that are invisible since I pretty much killed everything except the executioner Majini. So when he shows up, there's going to be normal enemies coming up. So I threw a decoy bottle to distract the executioner Majini, and of course it's working. I'm just going to try to hurry up and take him out before he decides that he wants to attack me. I threw a shock at him just to try to do more damage on him, and it's working. And then I used my burst rifle finally to take him out. That's what I did. So didn't know this enemy was crawling. It was just weird how the gas just kept moving on the floor. But I did find him and I did kill him. So there's going to be more invisible enemies. Just going to take them out as soon as they come through the doorway. And also trying to lure them out with a decoy bottle. Just hoping that that will work, but it doesn't look like it does. And then for those enemies, I just used the rocket launcher. Not really sure why I used the rocket launcher there, but I did. See, 2 more enemies. Alright, 1 more enemy. As soon as I find him, this mission is going to be over. Now, mission is over. Now we can go to the coin and break it. Move on to the next mission. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, moving on to mission 5. And then of course going to be doing this 5 levels down from the recommended level. So let's get started. Alright, so there's going to be a couple invisible bug creatures here, so you're just going to find them very quickly. There's one on the right, one over here to the left. So I'm just going to find them, take them out, and then there's going to be, after I take this one out, there's going to be another one over here, kind of around my area here. So after I take this enemy out, just going to turn around to the right. He's going to be right here, close to me, almost to actually run into him. Luckily I didn't. So found him, took him out. So now we're just moving on to these other enemies here. There's going to be a executioner here. Not the Majini, just the normal executioner. There's going to be another one over here. Just going to take them out with my burst rifle real quick. Just to take them out real fast so I can just hurry up and get the key. No need to save any type of ammunition or anything like that. So then now I got the key, so just moving on to the next area. So just took out that enemy very quickly. There's going to be another revenant over here. Just going to take him out very quickly. So now I'm going to use this area as my safe zone area. So when the creatures come out, all I have to do is just hurry up and kill them before they even attempt to get close to me. And I should be fine. So use my burst rifle and then use the magnum to take out the enemy fairly quickly, which I did successfully. And going to do the same for this enemy. Use the electric bottle burst rifle combo, which works successfully, which works just fine. And then just doing the same thing to these enemies, just shooting them with my rifle and or my magnum to take them out fairly quickly. Used a electric bottle on that enemy, took them out with the burst rifle, and they are dying very quickly. Using that combo, depending on the enemy that I am attacking, you don't have to do it for all the enemies, but if you feel that one of the enemies are threatening you, you could always just throw an electric bottle and then use, your magnum and or your burst rifle, and you should be fine. Alright, so moving on, there's going to be more enemies over here. So I'm going to hop over this this fence here, and then there's going to be a bug enemy that's invisible. So just going to find him, take him out very quickly, and then there's going to be more enemies that are going to pop out. So just going to take out these enemies very, 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 very quickly. Took out the big elemental enemy there with my burst rifle, and then just taking out the normal enemies with my rifle. They pretty much don't stand a chance. So just keeping this up. And then as soon as you kill enemy 21, there's going to be 2 Vulcan Blubbers that are going to come out. You're just going to want to use your electric bottle rocket launcher combo on one of them. And then if it doesn't die, you can always just use your stealth cloak to, hurry up and kill, one of the Vulcan Blubbers. And you should be able to do that successfully without taking any damage. So then now there's another Vulcan Blubber over here. And there's a Executioner enemy as well. So what I'm going to do is just going to try to take out the Executioner enemy as quickly as I can before the Vulcan Blubber gets close to me. And I was able to do that successfully. So there's the Vulcan Blubber. I just got the rocket launcher just in time, fully charged. Was able to take out a normal version of the Vulcan Blubber. He didn't have any special attributes or anything on him, so that's why I was able to take him out easily. So after you do that, no more Vulcan Blubbers. You just have a couple of the Executioner enemies here. I'm using a decoy bottle just so I could distract them, and so I can use my rocket launcher to take them both out. And I climbed over this fence here because that enemy was very, very close to me. Almost got cut, almost took damage, but I was able to run away and hop over this, I guess you could say this table. Was able to run away, get away, and was able to kill the enemy. And then I was able to kill that last enemy there, use my burst rifle to take him out quickly, and I was able to complete the mission successfully without taking any damage. So mission complete, guys. Moving on to the last mission for this Gauntlet, and then I will be moving on to the Omega stage. Alright, so this mission is going to be slightly difficult if you don't have the rocket launcher, but I do, so this mission is going to be really, 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 really easy. So now we're going to run into the Neo boss. So you're going to run over here. As soon as he pops out, what you're going to do is throw an electric bottle, shoot the rocket launcher near his feet, and then what you're going to do is, of course, he's going to be alive, so you're going to run away. You're going to try to hurry up and shoot the nitrogen tank to freeze him, so you can make your escape to this ladder over here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to wait till he follows you. Rocket launcher is almost charged up all the way. So as soon as it's charged up all the way, you could use your stealth cloak. You can use the electric bottle, and then you could just finish him off with another rocket launcher. And you should be able to do that, with no problems whatsoever. And then you're just going to take out the enemies that are left. And then you should have no problems taking out the rest of the enemies. Neil is pretty much the only threat in this mission. Other enemies are pretty much a cakewalk, and you should be okay. So just keep your distance, use your, the burst rifle Magnum, and you should be a-okay. So most of the enemies that you're going to run into are just going to be the pads and Executioner enemies. Well, they're called the Iron Heads, but I call them the Executioner enemies. That's pretty much what they are. And then, so took that one out. He's dead. I'm just going to hurry up and take out this Napad here before he gets close to me. So most of the enemies are going to, spawn close to you, or eventually they're going to get near you. I found this area to be a pretty good spot for the enemies to come close to you, and or the enemies are pretty much easy to see as long as you're standing around this area. So I shot a rocket launcher at the executioner enemy here. What I should have done was I should have threw an electric bottle first before shooting the rocket launcher. I assumed that I was going to take out the enemy fairly quickly. That's why I didn't use a electric bottle. So bye-bye Napad. I got another Napad I need to take out. I'm constantly looking behind me just so I don't, just in case if there's any enemies that are going to come behind me. That's why I'm looking behind me all the time. But most of the time the enemies are going to come over this direction. Fairly easy. There's an enemy over here though, so what I'm going to do is, since I'm out of bullets, I'm going to jump down. I'm going to get more bullets for my, try to get more bullets from my rifle. There's a Napad over here that's trying to follow me, so I took him out with my anti-material rifle that actually came in handy. But while I was doing that, the Napad tried to come behind me to try to tackle me, but I was able to get away. So now I'm just going to hurry up and take him out, so I don't have to worry about running away from him. So I still have plenty of bullets with my Magnum, but I'm trying to get rifle ammo so I can use my burst rifle to take out the pads fairly quickly, versus using my Magnum. But either or works. Just comes down to personal preference. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to wait till the pad comes close to me. Just going to use my burst rifle. No need to use my electric bottle because he's still going to die, pretty much the same. So that's why I didn't use my burst, or my electric bottle, sorry. So now we have a bubbled barrier on the pad, so just going to try to hurry up and take him out from the side. That's why I use my stealth cloak. Well, did pretty good before he's able to see me, but still going to try to get to the side of him. So I was able to do that successfully. So finally I was able to complete this mission with no problems, because thanks to the rocket launcher. So that mission will take longer if you don't have the rocket launcher, so just make sure you have the rocket launcher and this mission will be a lot easier. So thanks for watching. Moving on to the last and final raid mode mission, which is going to be the Gauntlet Omega. So I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started on the final mission. So what you're going to do, you're going to run, you're going to come over these stairs over here. You're going to kind of hide over here. You're going to wait till the boss climbs down. As soon as she does that, you're going to throw an electric bottle, shoot the rocket launcher very quickly, and then what you're going to do is shoot it, and then it should fall down. And then you're going to kind of come over this area here, and then you're going to shoot it again. It should fall down again, and then there might be enemies that are going to chase you. Just kind of come over here. And if the going gets tough, you're going to want to use your stealth cloak. But I use my stealth cloak regardless, because I used it so my rocket launcher could charge up all the way. So that's why I did it. And then what you're going to do, hurry up, throw an electric bottle, shoot the rocket launcher again at the final boss, and she should die. And then the rest of the enemies you're just going to take out with the burst rifle. You're going to come over here to the right side of this area here, use this as your safe zone, and then most of the enemies are going to come over this area anyways. You're just going to use your burst rifle to take out the enemies very quickly, like I'm doing, and you should be able to take out all 12 enemies out with no problems whatsoever. Very easy. You have one more enemy to take out. That is the last enemy, you guys. Mission complete. That was the Omega Gauntlet. I appreciate you guys watching all my raid mode videos. Thanks for watching. Time to do the episode speedruns now. I will see you guys there. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good night.